Well, I suppose in the motto of trying everything once, this is Purrfect Date. You obviously already know what this game is if you've clicked on it, because that's the only reason you'd click on something called Purrfect Date. This is a cat dating simulator? I think. It's what you would expect it to be. Probably absolutely bloody awful, and it meows whenever you click anything. Let's just do a new game. Who knows? I might bloody love it. But you don't know. We're gonna go. Who should we be? We'll be him. He sounds good. Why does he looks nothing like his picture. None of them look anything like their picture. What on earth? We're gonna be him. And he's gonna be called David. No, not David. Let's just call him Rack. There we go. Except a random name. Stacy. He looks like a good Stacy. No, why does it all give... Poppy. Why is it... Barry. We'll have Barry. Barry Rack. Barry Rack. Sounds good to me. We give him a second name as well. Hello, Barry Rack. He's just got a double-barreled name. Oh, this game's supposed to also feature... Oh, I'm an angel and like Set. What? I'm a devil and I reject! Oh, fuck. Oh, was that... Oh, cat devil, what? Oh, I'm in hell. I'm in hell already. Oh, look at that. He's got some moves going on. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a human. It smells like a human. I'm sure it will taste like a human, and yet it calls itself a devil. How is that even possible? All the universe above and below the earth knows I am the devil. The one and only, the original and everlasting, you snivelling, lying, trembling creature. Allow me to school you in the ways of hell. Okay. You call yourself Barry Rack. And yet you both and I know that is a lie. You are my minion, GamingRack. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, the game's called me out. Oh, whoa. Hello, you're in my domain now, and there's only one voice to listen to, one authority to be obeyed, one will to serve. I'm the master of everything. But GamingRack, I'm a sporting devil too. It'll be so easy to crush you into eternal damnation right here, right now, but where's the fun? So this is what I'll do. You have a chance, a slim one, of redemption. Answer the following question correctly and you may escape my clutches for now. Yes, I'll do anything you say. Oh, great master. Do your worst, horn dog. Up yours, horn dog. I'm not doing that forever. Am I dead? Don't deal with the devil. Oh. Oh no, I didn't die. Okay. Well, here we are. Apparently we got past that. I'm not sure how long we've been sailing, but it feels like forever. I'm not feeling too well now, so it's a huge relief to hear the deck lad shout. Oh, shut. I thought that said. Island approach. Make yourself ready. I'm finally here. When I applied last month, I was just another broke student living off of baked beans. And I didn't really think I had a chance of being accepted to be part of the prestigious Cat Island research team. Yeah, here it is, the little black dot in the distance, growing bigger by the second. It is the infamous Cat Island, the place where I will call home for the next few months. Also where the cat devil is. Let's not go there. My heart momentarily skips a beat. All those cats. What if there's been a mistake? What if they accepted someone else's application and accidentally sent the offer to me? I rummage in my bag until I find the papers. What, DPRI, DP Corporation, Dear Barry Rack, we are pleased to be able to offer you the position of Research Assistant to Professor Pauper. It's just going to be for the fucking cat puns. Professor Pauper. Your contract will be sent separately. Sounds good to me. No mistake. That's my name right there at the top left-hand corner. Barry Rack. And there's his name at the bottom. The genius behind the whole operation of cats. Professor Pauper, science genius, and my new boss. I don't know what he's doing. What? Is he making, like, real-life cats? Like cats that can talk? Or is he just studying cats that talk? I'm assuming they talk. I don't know. I look up from my papers to see a dry land rapidly approaching before us. It seems to be surrounded by a huge barrier of impenetrable black rocks. As we get closer, we're not slowing down, and I begin to worry that we're going to crash into them. Then, at the very last moment, we take a sharp turn to the left, and suddenly we're sailing smoothly towards a jetty through an opening in the rocks. I blow out the breath that I've been holding in and break into a smile. Nicely done, Skipper. As the skipper looks down and goes, who the fuck are you talking? Who are you? Why are you on this boat? The ferryman comes up from behind the steering wheel, ignoring my attempts at camaraderie, and shouts rather brusquely. Is that a word? Take all your belongings. We won't be back for days, so don't leave nothing you need. Thank you. I smile weakly at the ferryman and his son as I pick up my bags, ready to disembark. We glide seamlessly up to the wooden jetty, and the son leaps ashore to tie us off. He's greeted by a bulky man in uniform, who I take to be the security officer of some kind. Wait, him? Oh, no, him. Joe. Sir, caught you a mouse. And then he laughs loudly, as though he said the funniest thing he's ever heard. It's very disconcerting. The security guard remains surly and turns his attention to me. Let's be having you, then. Whoa, hold up. No, whoa, we just started this game. This, I don't think... I'm going to get demonetized. Oh, okay. He holds out his large hand, which I assume is an offer to help me off the boat. But as I reach to take it out, he snatches it away, throwing me off balance so that I almost fall over to the side. What a great start. ID card? Oh. Oh, I see, of course. I reached into my back pocket and handed the laminated card I was given on the mainland. Well, that went a weird way. Cat Island Security, name Barry Rack, issued on that date at the start of January. Ooh, it's nearly going to be a year out of date soon. Oh, shit. Christmas. He barely looks at it before striding off, grunting over his shoulder. What a dick, this way. Why is everyone already a twat? I follow him down a dirt track path and get to my first proper view of the island. It's beautiful, lush and green. I'm already under its spell. Wow, it does look beautiful, lush and green. After no more than a couple of minutes trekking, we're at base camp, which consists of an assortment of tents and huts. Among them are two more solid looking structures, one larger and one smaller. I presume these are the labs. No, that's just where the professor lives. He lives in the small one. The lab is the big one. The whole camp is moderate but functional. It reminds me of an army outpost. I'm struck by the lack of people. In fact, there's no one around apart from an older woman sitting outside, peeling a pile of potatoes. I smile and give her a little nod, but she just stares back at me. Miss Marigold. Why does everyone hate me already? I try not to get paranoid. Good idea. Here, this is where you're sleeping. You get the TP. You stop the largest of the tents, indicating that I should go inside. I feel rude just walking in, so I make my presence known first. Hello? A firm but friendly voice comes out. Come. Oh no, we've got to share a bloody tent with him? Unless he's the one that actually sleeps in there. That's probably why. Yeah, he's got the largest tent. Yeah, he sleeps in there. I walk in, and there he is, hunched over some documents. The great Professor Purrfect. Dude, you need to clean your fucking room. So, it's an honor to meet you. Yes, you must be Barry Rack. Come on in, my dear. Glad to have you on board. Good journey? Well, long? Yes, indeed. We're rather tucked away here. Let me offer you some refreshment. Water, coffee, something stronger perhaps? Whiskey? Would it be rude to let you drink whiskey on your own? Yeah. Jolly good. I can tell you and I are going to get along famously. I'm down. He takes a swig from the bottle and passes it to me. I try not to show my self-consciousness and surreptitiously wipe the neck with my sleeve before taking a modest sip. It'll take you a while to find your way around and discover how it all works, so for today I thought I'd just get you kitted out and maybe introduce you to some of the locals. The cats, that is. I believe you've already met most of the local human locals. I've only met the ferryman and the security guard who brought me here. Yes, about it. And the lady outside? Oh, Mrs. Marigold. Her and her husband are the caretakers. Wonderful couple, the Marigolds. You'll meet them before too long. We're a tidy little family here, Barry Rack. I'm sure you'll fit in nicely. Hold up. We were the only ones on the ferry? Why the hell did that guy speak to me like there was 7 other people on that ship? Thank you, sir. I hope so. Okay, so, first things first. This is your basic kit. He begins to go through a pile of things on his desk, explaining each of them in turn. This is your backpack. You can put everything in it. We'll be doing plenty of field trips, so it'll be very useful. As will your own water bottle. That'll be very helpful. Some disinfectant hand spray. Yeah, because those dirty cats. And these are heavy-duty and reinforced gloves, which are essential when tagging cats out in the wild. Don't want any scratches from felines. We don't now, do we? I suppose not. I shall have each item to my new backpack he gives me. Likewise, these goggles are to be brought along on all field trips. This lot here. He indicates to a small pile of what looks like laundry. His basic uniform, lab coats, mask, stethoscope, etc. Portable first aid kit, camping knife with all tool attachments. Finally, and without a doubt, most importantly... Oh my god, this is a fucking Pokemon game for cats. Oh no. Oh no. This is my catty dex. No, feline catcher. Fuck, I'm trying to think of a good, like, Pokemon pun. I can't. He holds something that looks like a mobile phone, except it clearly isn't one. This is your cat. Oh god! Oh, you dick. This is your catalogue. Catalogue? Yeah, the name comes from the earliest version. It was initially designed to record and store data on the cats, scan them, and log their details. But as you see, we've come a long way since then. Now you can use it to communicate with the rest of our team. I've added everyone's contact details for you. Listen to the music, take photos. There's even a pen that comes with it to insert into microchips at the back of the cat's neck so that we can keep track of them. Awesome. It's a very valuable piece of equipment, Barry Rack, and I need you to protect it above all else. Do you understand? Yeah, probably. He's looking at me, drops it on the floor. He's looking at me directly in the eye and clearly expects a response. Yes, sir, of course I will look after it. Good. Yeah, we only have one. You'll get to know all the functions as you go along, but for now I suggest you take a stroll and see if we can't find a few new friends to introduce you to so that you can try it out. He hands me the gadget. I feel a bit nervous taking charge of it, but I'm also really keen to have a go. I like the buttons on the front. Ooh. We head down to the beach and the professor explaining things as we go. A mixture of terrain on the Cat Island is quite unique. Even in such a relatively small area, you'll find forests, mountains, jungle, beaches, woodland. All of the different geological and ecological, there we go, zones in one place. It really is most remarkable. It certainly is. Even the lack of wildlife is, in and itself, quite remarkable. What do you mean, Professor? Well, put it simply, there's a type of force field that surrounds the island, disallowing anything to enter. How the fuck did I get in? You mean literally anything? Absolutely, no birds, fish, or creatures of any kind can penetrate it. Forgive my lack of intelligence on the subject, but, we're here? The professor lets out a disconcertingly loud laugh. Aha, see what you mean? Well, there is, of course, one small break in the invisible wall, and that is where we built the jetty. Oh! Let's not get too bogged down with all this right now. What you need to do know is that basically the island is shaped like a peanut. Oh, great. Right. This is our end of the island. Our end of the island is very well known to us now. We've been researching here for many years. The other end is not so familiar to us. We have encountered difficulties that have hindered our progress in that region. Big, dirty, creepy cats. What type of difficulties, Professor? Well, I don't know. There's obviously some static going on. Probably the devil. Probably the devil. Well, we're not as sure as we'd like to be, but what I can tell you is that the environment has adverse effects upon humans, inducing nausea at the very least. And at the worst, fainting, migraines, possible nerve damage, death. Death's probably a thing. Gosh, that's serious. As I say, it's best to keep away, and best not to go into that now, my dear. You've had a long day for now. Let's just say that we refer to the far end of the island as the danger zone with good reason. Oh, no. I must ask you not to put yourself at risk by venturing beyond this mountain. We're fucking going there. I don't care, we're going there. He refers to the map once more, drawing a line just past the center and an X through the end section. Don't go there. That bit's bad bit. There are wild, aggressive cats out there. I wouldn't want you getting too close to them. Unlike our lovely fellows closer to home. Can we go meet some? Yes, led me to a spot where a few cats are lounging about. What do you say we try a catalogue now, Barry Rack? He stoops down and picks up one of the animals, a disgruntled-looking cat who was sleeping under the shade of a palm tree. Oh, he's pissed. The cat lets out a displeased meow but doesn't struggle. Its large body, billowing with long orange fur, just sort of hangs in the professor's arms in lazy resignation. Would you like to have a go at scanning this delightful chap? I find the on switch and somewhat timidly activate it. The gadget immediately comes to artificial life, emitting a boop 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 sound with a red pulsating light. We heard that. I select the app called Cat Scan, and it loads instantly. There's no delay on this thing. The professor holds the cat towards me with his arms outstretched. I'm sure he said that the scanning chip is implanted into the back of the neck somewhere, but it's difficult to find this one's neck amidst the thick coat of fur. I blow to make the parting and press the catalogue to its skin. It's a bit of a scanning groceries in the supermarket where I used to work. That should do it! And then he plops the Marmalade Tom back onto the shade. Sure enough, upon withdrawal, the cat has been successfully scanned. Meow. Floofy butt. A name, Floofy butt. Gender, male. Age, 10 years, 4 months. Breed, red tabby. Persian. Ooh. Eye colour, red. Oh yeah, that is really creepy, that red eye colour. Amazing! Clever, isn't it? A large part of your job will here to be tagging and scanning these cats, such as Mr. Floofy butt here. It looks like you'd have no problems at all in that area. Excellent work, Barry Rack. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to get started. Well, why don't you get a bit more practice with the catalogue and scan the rest of them while you're here? At least, these five spend a lot of time together. They're like a little family, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. The professor seems to be a genuine cat lover like me. I think we're going to get along great. Yeah, we're just going to get pissed and go pet cats all day. Okay, here goes. No help this time. Professor steps back. The first cat approaches very friendly with beautiful calico markings. It comes towards me, already purring. Oh, hello! It's Trixie. Why has he got little feet? I like the little thing in the corner. Looks like he's got really tiny feet. Name Trixie, female, 3 years, 8 months, breed Calico American, short hair, eye colour green. Ooh. Next is an elegant, sleek, hairless cat sitting gracefully in the sun. She doesn't pay much attention and allows me to scan her with a minimal fuss. Why have they all got really weird? I don't. Snooty Booty. Name Snooty Booty, gender female, 11 years. Bloody hell, Sphinx, eye colour blue. The fourth cat approaches a noisy one. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That's a really cool one. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, name McMurphy. Gender male. Age 6 years. Breed brown. Oh, breed brown crossbreed. Okay. And finally, the one that deliberately put up until last, he'd been skulking around the edges of the activity, eyeing me suspiciously as though he could pounce at any moment. I laugh at myself, already projecting personalities onto these animals. Oh my god. That is nothing like that. Come on. Look at that face and look at that face. He's off his tits. He's really angry because he's dropped his ice cream. Hiss. Name, Kibbles. Gender male, age 3. Breed white British long hair. Ooh, eye colour green. All done. I hope you enjoyed meeting some of the locals. So let's have a little laugh. I have a feeling you'll get to know them quite well in time. That's probably enough for your first day, don't you think? There's quite a lot to take in. I'm suddenly exhausted and grateful to be heading back to camp. You haven't done anything. You like looked at some cats. Oh my god, this is going to be the worst. It's quite late by the time I've unpacked and settled myself, but I want to write in my journal entry before I sleep. I'm surprised at how chilly it is. I pulled my sleeping bag right up to my chin, but I still feel goose pimples bloom over my arms. Shivering, I rub them to warm myself up. It makes me smile to think that this inherent reaction to the cold is what will be keeping my new feline friends warm tonight. My eyelids closed, thinking of cats. Okay. And the island and the professor. The world around me drifts away as I float into a dream. Oh, okay, we're going to go back to hell. You're going to hell! Maybe not. Oh, I'm not sure how long I've been asleep. I wake up with a violent jolt that leaves me sitting bolt upright. It's too dark to see anything, but I hear a rustling and there's a strange electronic noise. Ooh. One that in my sleepy confusion I can't place right on me. Oh, the catalogue! I had to get an instinct. I scrambled to my feet and followed the noise outside of the tent. You didn't even get changed? I look around me and my fears are confirmed when I catch sight of a pulsating red light, getting fainter in the direction of the forest. I snap into action, running as fast as I can. Barefoot, dressed in my pajamas, running at full speed into the forest in the dark of the night. I must be crazy. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? The words of Professor Purple were ringing in my ears. I need you to protect it above all else. Oh, someone stole it. My legs are trembling beneath me. I stop, feeling my heartbeat heavy throughout my body. I wheeze in and out, my breath billowing in front of me in white puffs. I shouldn't feel like this. Why am I so dizzy? I try to get my bearings and realize I've blundered perilously close to the danger zone. Oh, shit. I can just make up the shapes of some large animals in front of me before my eyes close and I drop to my knees. Oh, fuck. Am I dead already? Okay. I have my eyes on the calico cat I scanned yesterday sitting in front of me. She drops to the catalogue at my feet. What the fuck? Hello? Don't fight it. I pass out. Wow. I don't know if I'm getting these options because I chose the devil thing, but what the hell? Hello, can you hear me? What the fuck? Are you okay? What is it? Don't be ridiculous, Kibbles. He's a human. Oh yeah, yuck. I can smell it now. Smells like a human. Oh, do be quiet. Are they alive? Of course it's alive. It's breathing, you imbecile. Why isn't it moving? Would you come over and give me some space? Move back a bit. Yeah, stand back. Move out of the way. Let me have a proper look. I begin to come to. The Sphinx cat standing over me as I open my eyes. We stare at each other for a moment like, while I try to take in what's happening. Is this one defective? Oh, I feel sick. I'm going to puke. The cat's watching me intently. Am I going insane? Ouch, my head. What is it chattering about? They're scared and confused. Let me talk to them. Human, are you alright? I remember you. You took my catalogue. Oh, but I gave it back to you. It's in your back pocket now. I try to reach into my pocket and realise my hands are scratched to shreds. Ow, ow, ow. What's wrong with my hands? I try to stand. Ow, ow, my feet. What happened to me? Yeah, I guess it's from all the climbing. I told you it wasn't ready for that. What's that? Ready for what? Its anatomical structure is far too delicate. I'll try to slow it down. Yeah, Floof, you try restraining a human who's that determined. It was like a margay. Its anatomical structure didn't seem that delicate to me. It was like, what? Doing what? You made your own way back to the beach. Okay, but that doesn't explain. I show my something. Oh, you crawled, Kara. Kara? Who's Kara? That's not my name. It's a term of endearment. It's an Irish thing. It's inappropriate. Wait, I crawled? You sure did. Like a cat? Yep. All the way from the mountains? Like a bleeding mountain lion. Impressive. But why? Because you got the sickness. Shush. Maybe you should sit down here and we need to have a talk. Possibly a long talk. Talk? Yeah, that's a good idea. So making cats talk? Oh, for goodness sake, since the dawn of time, how else do you think we communicate? I'm still spitting whiskers, Major. You know full well that human is saying. I think the revelation here, Kara, is that you can't understand us. Yes, that too. Will someone please explain what the hell's going on? We don't fully understand everything ourselves, at least not all the details of how it works. I think being stood in the forest surrounded by a bunch of talking cats is about as much detail as anybody would want. I agree, and more to the point, we're rather hoping you'll be able to help us. You're the scientist, after all. What we do now is the clock has started ticking. The clock has started ticking for you? What do you mean? Well, there's no easy way to say this to you, Kara. You'll be catified. Oh, shit. We're going to be catified? Wow. Well, I guess that's a story to continue another time. For now, this is going to be the first episode of the ending of, Purrfect whatever. Yeah, so we're basically going to end up turning into a cat. We can already understand cats, and this is going to turn into a romance with human and cats because we can understand them now. I think so. That's what I got from the screenshots. I didn't actually read too much into the description because, well, who would? You've seen the name of the thing. But yeah, that was the first episode. I might do some more if you did enjoy this, but you'll have to let me know. So, yeah, I'll see you next time.